Hi there, greetings for the day. My name is Kamal, and we are going to work to configure the Splunk Forwarder on the Linux machine. So this lab is totally dedicated to the configuration of the Splunk Forwarder on the Linux machine. As previously we installed the Splunk Enterprise. Now we will configure the Splunk Forwarder on the Linux machine so that we can forward the events from the Linux machine to the Splunk Enterprise. The events can be like from the logs. We can forward the logs from here. So let's begin. So first of all, we need to log into our Linux machine. You can see as I logged into my Linux machine, the name of the Linux machine is lin01.demo.local, and we can have the IP address is 192.168.10.202/24. So our main task, first task is uh, just give it the permission to our opt folder so that we can copy our Splunk files or the Splunk forwarder file from our laptop or our PC to the Linux machine. So for this, just sudo chmod. I am using 777 granting the full permission because this is a demo lab, so we can do this the full permission. But in the channel, we do not provide the full permission at any cost. So permission has been provided. Let's copy. Let's start the WinSCP. As you can see here, already I downloaded the forwarders here, so we can use any of the forwarder which is meant for this installation on the Linux machine. So I will use the forwarder for the Linux machine here. First, we need to connect to the Linux machine. 192.168.10.202 is the IP address of the Linux machine. I'm using the same username. I created the user, same user every time, and update. Fine. Let's go to our directory. That is opt and copy the Splunk forwarder. You can see different Splunk forwarders are being downloaded here. So this is the latest one, Splunk forwarder 9.4.0. Just copy it here because we already provided the permission, so it was not a mess. Everything is okay. Like in previous, the permission was not granted properly. So here on this machine, previous the permission has been granted successfully, and we copied the Splunk forwarder from our Windows machine. This is a tar file, and we will do the job. We will do the same step what we did in the installation of the Splunk here in the Splunk Enterprise. Same, just go to the OPT folder and see if yes, Splunk Forwarder is available here. So just for the installation of the Splunk Forwarder, first we need to type hyphen exit vf and then name. Same process, there is no challenge here. However, it is quick because this is very small size, I think 32 MB or 40 MB. Let's check it out. So we have now, we can see on this machine, we have the Splunk Forwarder directory has been created. Just go to the Splunk Forwarder directory and same, we'll find the bin here. You can see the bin directory is available here. CD bin, and in the bin we have the Splunk. We will use the Splunk command to initiate to start the Splunk forwarder, same like what we did in the installation of our Splunk Enterprise. Sudo Splunk and start. All right. Cannot execute binary file. There is a problem here. Why? I think the problem is with again the permissions. So I can give the permission here. Sudo chmod 777 to opt and Splunk forwarder. Let's try to execute. Okay, let's try to execute it without sudo. Execute format error. Alright, we'll see in a minute. Let me find out the problem solution, and just I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Hi there. I guess the issue is with the Splunk system, the Splunk software which we downloaded. Let me go back to the opt and let me remove the Splunk forwarder here. Wow, I don't want this one. Just use the sudo command. Right. And clear. Let me copy the another Splunk forwarder on the same. And choosing this time I will go for the Splunk 9.3. Splunk forwarder 9.3. It is okay. Let me copy this one. Let's try with the 9.3 version of the Splunk forwarder. It should be okay. This causes some problem every time. So cd go to okay. Alright. Sudo tar hyphen xz vf Splunk 9.3 and tab. It should be okay. So cd Splunk forwarder and then bin file. Hope everything should be okay. Yeah. That package was corrupted because lots of files were missing. That package creating having some small number amount of files. So this package have the full files. You can see the Splunk. Let's start the Splunk here now. Same sudo Splunk and then start. Once it will start, yeah, we will find the same license. Just agree to this license and we will be happy with that. Yes. Username same as we use in the Splunk installation, Splunk admin, and I'm giving the password and then retype the password. Yeah, I guess Splunk is okay. Everything seems to be fine. Now this is the time where we are going to configure the Splunk forwarder so that we can see like how can we forward the logs from this machine to the Splunk forwarder here. For this, we will use the same command here, sudo Splunk, and then we will use a command called add forward server. When we are using the add forward server, after this we need to give the IP address of the machine where we are going to send the logs from here. So it is Splunk forwarder IP address is 192.168.10.203 colon port number. Port number was 9997. If you recall, we as a receiver forward, we configured the port number 9997. Username Splunk admin. Password is Splunk admin. 123. This has been done. Now coming to the part, next part is our where we are going to monitor what we want to monitor. So monitor is responsible like what we want to monitor the log files which we are going to monitor here. Same command sudo Splunk add monitor. When we are talking about add monitor, so add monitor is giving a path like which files or directories from which files or directories we want to monitor. So generally default we use the default of operation log hyphen index. Index will be in the main index of the Splunk enterprise. If we can create, if you want another index, so in the Splunk enterprise, you can create another index as well. Just enter it. So added monitor to our where log, of where log to our forwarder. Now final task is just restart the Splunk. This is we are restarting the Splunk forwarder here. It will take a couple of minutes, 1 or 2 minutes. It will be okay. If everything is all right, then we can go to our Splunk system, our Splunk monitor, and we can see if we are able to receive the data here. For this, we can check the search operations and we can see what is their index equal to, we configure the main index. So as you can see, as soon as we configured, you can see this is the host name. This is the machine name. My machine name was lin01.local, .demo.local, and these are the log files from the log, and we are getting the files here. So we can do all the activities here. We can find out what actually is happening. All the logs will be routed here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much. See you in some other session very soon. Till the time, stay safe, stay healthy. Have a nice day ahead. Bye.